Hey y'all, I know it's been a long time, but I was actually having a hard time getting this bow to work. I wanted it so when you grab the string, you can pull it back and everything, and you can see I got it working now how I want it to. And I also added in laser sight so you can aim exactly where you want to. And then you'll see that little blue dot that's up there, that basically is your targeting lock on. So now when you fire, it will shoot always in that spot. The reason why this is so important is because when you get to the point of weak points, you'll want to be able to hit that particular target that you have locked on. You can always change your lock on too, just by pulling out the you can always change the lock on just by bringing up the laser pointer again and marking a new target. So anyway, that's the bow. I'd say it's working pretty well for the most part. We're about to... Oh, yep. And then I also added in crossbow. And crossbow kind of has the same type of logic to it. It's basically when you pull the trigger down partially, you bring out the laser. You can then mark where you want to fire. And there you go. And now from this point on, whenever you fire at him again, it automatically is going to hit that spot. You can always adjust it, of course, to wherever you want to shoot. So that way, if weak points appear, you can then target specifically on them. And let's go ahead, and if you get weak points that pop up like that one, then the more you hit, the higher the damage. But I also made it too that it's for archers and for mages as well. The closer you hit to where the weak point is, the more damage you do. So that way it actually is an element of skill to it as well. So anyway, so yeah, I went ahead and put that logic, the laser pointing, targeting in the all range basically type attacks. So that way any of them have the ability to mark on a target, use that to fire on, and then from that point on, that target stays locked like that until the enemy dies. And once it dies, of course, the target disappears, and then you can pick another one. But you can always switch over at any time, back and forth between them. So yeah, let's see. Pretty much covers that. Surprisingly, it was a pain in the butt doing that. Okay, let me rotate to the other mage weapons. Almost there. Rotate along. There's the pickaxe. Okay. Club. Big old hammer. Cool. Dagger? Ooh. And okay, finally. And yeah, when you have like the wands or the staffs, they both work the same this way. You can then hold down the trigger, mark your target where you want to fire. And then now, because I wanted to make it so that there was still some action to it as well, you've got it locked on, but you have to still swing the staff or the wand in order to launch the bolt. But it still stays kind of fun too, but it's more active, and I didn't want to turn it into just a pistol. Anyway, so that's the basic logic I got in place. Several bug fixes behind the scenes. Like I said, the archery stuff really kind of dragged me down there for a while. It was some difficult stuff. But I think I've got all that taken care of, and it's time to move on to other things. I think the next step, I probably will work on adding a treasure chest to it. I want to be able to have a treasure chest in here, and then probably traps and stuff like that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time.